When I say to you the land of milk and honey, what comes to your mind? I used to think that, people, if they really weren't familiar with the Bible, they probably wouldn't even know that expression, but I guess it's more common than I thought it was. I did a little research on that, and I didn't realize like places like Switzerland are known as the land of milk and honey, kind of the nickname for that. It implies abundance, like milk, because the pasture land is so great there. The cows have lots to eat, and of course, when the cows can eat well, there's a good production of milk. So, as I was looking at this, I also read that immigrants looked at America as kind of the land of milk and honey. In other words, it was kind of a place of prosperity. They were excited to go there and to start a new life and have a life of prosperity. So the expression, the land of milk and honey, maybe you're familiar with it. It's just a place of prosperity. Things are looking up, things are looking good, and Israel certainly needed that. The term comes from the Bible. The Israelites were slaves in Egypt, and God remembered his covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and he said, I'm going to bring you out of this land of slavery, and you're going to come into the land that I will give you, and it's going to be the promised land. Maybe you've heard that expression as well. And the promised land was the land of milk and honey. And I want to share with you from Exodus chapter 23, because that serves as the basis for my message to you today, which here we are again, another Monday, and happy Monday to you. Exodus 23. When my angel goes before you and brings you to the Amorites and Hittites and the Perizzites and the Canaanites, the Hivites and the Jebusites, and I blot them out, you shall not bow down to their gods, nor serve them, nor do as they do, but you shall utterly overthrow them and break their pillars in pieces. You shall serve the Lord your God, and he will bless your bread and water, and I will take sickness away from you. None shall miscarry or be barren in your land. I will fulfill the number of your days. I will send my terror before you, and will throw into confusion all the people against you, whom you shall come. And I will make all your enemies turn their backs to you. Look at all the great things. God's like, you're my people. I'm going to watch out for you. You're going to be in this prosperous land. And I will send hornets before you, which shall drive out the Hivites, the Canaanites, and the Hittites from before you. I will not drive them out. Now, this is the part that I want to emphasize today. I will not drive them out from before you in 1 year, lest the land become desolate and the wild beasts multiply against you. Little by little, I will drive them out from before you until you have increased and possessed the land. And I will set your border from the Red Sea to the Sea of the Philistines, and from the wilderness to the Euphrates. I just think it's so cool. Like when you read the scriptures, how certain things just jump out at you. And this year, when I'm doing my 1 year Bible, I have a little notebook with me. And if there's passages that just really stick out, like there's so many great passages, and I'm familiar with a lot of them. So I'm not talking about writing those down. I'm talking about ones that just go, wow, never really, like, that one never really hit me like it is now. And this was one of those passages that I wrote down, because I'm sitting there thinking, how often are we just waiting and waiting for the blessings of God to come in our lives? Whether it's a mission that we're starting, or a vision, or a plan that we have for our lives, sometimes we just get so impatient. I know I do. Like, sometimes that phrase, all in God's timing, just rubs me the wrong way, because it's like, how long, Lord, how long? And this passage just really spoke to me. I'm not going to do it in a year, Israel. Okay? I'm going to give it to you little by little. And that's what I want to emphasize to you today. Little by little. Wow. God knows what is best for us. Maybe he knows that if your dream all just got dumped in your lap right now, you would be like, oh, I don't know what to do with this. Little by little. God has a plan for us. That's what I want you to trust in. I need to trust in that more too. Little by little. Okay? Things just don't happen overnight. They could, but little by little. And God has his reasons why. He's molding you. He's shaping you. He's maybe teaching you to trust him, trust others. He's maybe providing, like let's say you were thinking about moving to some state, and it turns out you end up in a different state, and you finally go, wow, now I know why that this plan took a while, because I thought I was going to end up here, but I ended up here and it all turned out great. Isn't God awesome? He's our Father that loves us and cares for us. And I hope and pray that you can learn that kind of trust right along with me, little by little. So when you get frustrated next time and you wonder when those dreams are going to come true, just remember, little by little, each day unfolds, different things come, people go, things come, things go. We learn, we grow, we're forgiven, we get stretched, and we continue on the journey knowing that God's got our back. He's going to drive out all the enemies. He's going to take care of us. We're going to be basking in the land of milk and honey, little by little. This is Pastor John, the outdoor pastor, and I pray that you can be in tune this week of who needs to have that message shared with them. I know I love sharing that message with my guys when I go down to Keystone each week, because I see guys that they are wanting to be out of slavery. Okay, they are wanting to go, and they might not even know it, but they want to experience the land of milk and honey. And that's what 15.5 is here for, to break the cycle. How are you going to help us break that cycle? Maybe you can start by sharing this message. Little by little, just keep trusting in God. Step by step, little by little. Have a great day.